Hello friends and welcome to Gamereactor Live. I'm Dóri Halldórsson and I'm here today to bring you Lords of the Fallen on the PS4. Now Lords of the Fallen is a hack and slash game in the vein of Darksiders and maybe more appropriately Dark Souls, even though it does seem to be a little bit more gentle, giving us more checkpoints and saves and well, we won't lose as much progress every time we die, but the theme of it is die, die, die and die again. To get through it. Now, I haven't had a lot of hands-on with Dark Souls. It's not quite my cup of tea, but having played about 20 minutes of Lords of the Fallen, I think I can get into it. And that's why we're here today, to give you 2 hours of Lords of the Fallen on the PS4. And not only that, we will also be giving away this nice little statue to somebody in the chat. I don't think, first I'm going to show it here to you, but what we're going to do is we're going to find somebody in the chat that already has the game. I think it's number 1 on Steam since yesterday or something, so that shouldn't be a problem. But we have this fantastic looking bust of our main character. Let me just look up his name. Harkin. Yes. So nice little bald head there. Put that down here. So we'll be giving that away to somebody on the stream that can give me tips on how to get through it, which I'm sure I'm going to be needing. Now we also are going to be giving away a copy of the game either on the PS4 or the Xbox One. It's the choice of the winner. But with that, I think we're gonna throw some questions out into the chat a bit later and try to figure that out. I'm hoping maybe Nick will join me later on in the stream, but so far it's all on me, and let's see how far I can get into the world of, what's it called? Rogar. So to give you a little bit of background of what the game is all about, this happens in a world where the gods have been long defeated. It's an era of man, and the rulers of the world are trying to extinguish all evil in men. However, the gods have come back, an army of gods attacking the world. So our friend here, Harkin, has been let out of prison. As you can see, if we bring him up full screen here, his face is kind of all tattooed in runes, which all indicate some sort of bad deed that he has committed. So as you can see, he's a badass dude. Now he's been let out of prison to fight the gods, fight evil with evil. It's a nice little anti-hero thing going on here. But let's jump into the game itself. Start up a new game, new save file. So we start up with selecting our magic type. As a brawler, we have a prayer where a motionless clone will attract enemies' attention and give Harkin advantage. Over time, it will also restore some of your health. That's handy. Rage, a surrounding force that gives more damage, attack power, and removes energy restrictions. Quake, your most powerful ally, coming down to help you and slam your enemies with a giant hammer, wreaking havoc. And then Ram, a powerful charging force that, apart from damaging, can stagger or knock down enemies. Go over to Deception. I think this might be what I will select. We have Prayer, a motionless clone that attracts okay, so that's kind of the same. But it increases energy recovery instead of health, okay? Shift. Harkin moves into Shadow Dimension. Any attack he deals is devastating, but brings him back into view. Okay, so I can become invisible, run around, and then as soon as I attack, I pop back out. Stab, a blood-seeking supernatural assassin that sprints towards his prey to severely damage it or take its life. Okay, so I call up a little stabby thing to take care of my enemies. Mimic, a phase of magic following you, copying your moves and repeating the damage you've done. So I like duplicate myself. That's kind of cool. Solace, again with a prayer, but now with magic recovery. Shelter, a protective shell that highly increases all types of defense and mirrors the incoming damage. Daze, a powerful force that inflicts fear upon enemies. Okay, so instead of stabbing, it scares them away. Punishment, eye for an eye. Enemy attacks are being revenged by stunning the opponent. Okay. Let's see if anybody in the chat wants to recommend a magic type. I think Deception is kind of the best for my playstyle. Oh yeah, and I should say, for those of you that were expecting civilization beyond Earth, we had to move that around due to illness. Rasmus is at home sick, and you do not want to see me play a strategy game. That's for certain. I'm more of a brute force kind of guy. So Lords of the Fallen it is on the PS4. I'm gonna go with Deception. Now we have a class type. So we can be a rogue. He's more light, moves around easier, has less armor and less attack, seems. We'll move over to the cleric. He has medium armor. He has the heavy hammer that does a lot of damage. And then we have the heavy armor warrior, who does less damage with the sword but has more armor. I think that's a smart choice for me because, well, I'm going to be snuffed out quite often in this game, I think. So we are Harkin Raider. Strength 10, Vitality 12, 8 of Faith, Endurance 9, Agility 9, luck 1. Not like a guy, I guess. Standard gear, health potion 3, and ghost merge shard 1. I guess we'll find out what the ghost merge shard does a little bit later. But let's jump into the game here. There are 3 movement speed depending on your weight. Get your weight at least down to a quarter of your equipment burn to be at your fastest. Okay, that's a good hint. Frustrated because you can't strike, block, or evade. Are you sure we have enough energy? Guess I'll have to keep track of my energy levels. If you value agility over blocking, hold... well. Koboka saying I made the right choice. The warrior is the easiest class. Armor mitigate a lot of damage. That's kind of what I thought. Hey, this is a nice cutscene. Let's cut me out and just watch it.
Fallen God, creator and destroyer of worlds, hear my vows. Hear my vow. My vow of defiance.
And we're back. That was pretty badass. Somebody in the chat actually stole my comment before I could say it live on the stream. That the armor, sorry, I'm dropping into a cutscene here. I want to get the story. Yeah, boy. So here we have Harkin. But yeah, the design of the armor kind of reminds me a bit of Warhammer with the huge shoulder pads and
It's quiet. Too
this sort of stuff.
Even for a monastery. Hold on.
boy. So we're dropped right into the shit. Oh, and we actually get a tutorial. So already something that Dark Souls would not have done. Fighting a rogue is quite a challenge. To learn the basics, approach the marauder just ahead of you using left stick. Okay, I'll do that. First rule of combat is focus. To focus your senses and camera on your opponent. Okay, let's do that. L1, bam. Fast hit with R1. And again to combo up. Oh, and then I can jump to the side and do a heavy attack. And again, combo. Wasn't that difficult. And then again, it did freeze time. Press X to start your adventure. Let's do this. So we're in the monastery, our little light drone leading the way. Oh, hey friend. Not looking too healthy. You're bleeding.
You're still losing blood, Caslow. The rogue are good.
I didn't let you out of prison to worry about me.
Yeah, of course, I need him to stay alive. It's all about me, right?
Me if you bleed to death.
I will try to spare you the inconvenience of my death.
Okay. I appreciate that. How do we find
We're
antennas?
looking for. How will we find him?
He's the leader of all humanity. If we find his guards, we'll find him.
Yeah, people are in the chat are critiquing my comment on Dark Souls not having tutorials. Well, what I meant is that you have to go out of your way to look for them. This just kind of popped it right in my face. Are there any survivors?
So far, I've seen only corpses, no survivors.
The Rogar have clearly breached the walls of the monastery, and Tanis would have given his life to protect his people. If he is alive, then some of them might have survived too.
Okay, let's get this door open.
Some way to open this door.
A switch, perhaps, or a key.
Guess I'll need to find that then. Oh, scrolls.
Coming. We fight back, but there are too many of them. It is
So slow moving.
their limbs twist and turn in ways they're not supposed to. And their smell. It's like fire and death creeping up your nose. One of the creatures we were fighting spat on us. The saliva hit my eye.
Oh,
It burned, and it burns deeper.
hello
into me.
friend. Okay, moving on. Oh. Trying to blindside me. Get a sword to the face. Come on. Oh, destructible environments. Hopefully I can find something here. Another scroll.
It is in me, and it is changing me. My skull. The bones are moving, growing.
More enemies.
It does not feel like poison in my veins, more like liquid darkness. We have seen with others what happens next. Eyesight goes first, then follows sanity. Brother William, Brother Peter and I won't let the disease take us. We will choose death before it chooses us.
Ah, missed him. There we go. Not taking a lot of damage right now. Zero scroll, circle, scroll magics, hold, circle, use magic. Ah, thank you, Ricardo. Am I gonna find anything in all these stuff that I'm breaking, or am I just being a dick, ruining the monastery? Oh, hello. Let's try out this magic. Oh. Holding circle did nothing. Come up with a better suggestion, Ricardo. Find a key. I'm working on it.
Dear Father, the fires on the horizon, they are spreading towards our village.
Let's go here first.
I beg you, be careful.
This.
Something evil is happening. I can feel that.
Challenges. You might want to
Always
remember
seek
the
refuge
location of
here
his
in the
magical
monastery.
portal and other
Whatever
ones
happens,
too. It opens up once you have
Antanas,
defeated a
be safe.
formidable enemy.
Please.
One enemy, one
Please,
portal.
Be safe.
Tip, there's always a reward on the other side, but it's not always free. Okay, so this portal is locked until I beat somebody up and then come back. Got it. Oh, hello. Roll, goddammit. Ha! So I got a Marauder Great Axe. Let's check out what I got here. So, ooh, let's try that out. Do I have some runes? No runes. Consumables. Ghost Merchant brings back your ghost and its stored XP immediately. Energy Shard increases energy regeneration for 30 seconds. Ah, so because I'm not a mage, I probably don't have any magic. But I do have the... okay. Can do a shield bash. Another energy shard. Let's take a look down here, see what's up. Oh, this attack is way slower. Even the normal fast attack is slow as shit. Because it takes a lot more energy. Okay. Ha! In the face. Sealed rune, unknown. Okay. And giant key, I got the quest item. Awesome sauce. Let's see anything happening in the chat here. Still haven't beaten that formidable enemy yet. Return to Caslow.
I found a key.
What are you waiting for? Open the door.
Exactly, why didn't I just open the door? Oh yeah, I guess I should check out the stats. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see, where can I see how much strength I had? Because I think I had 10, which means this is not. Yeah, I have strength 10. So this great axe isn't great for me right now, since it needs 11 to be wielded properly. So I'll switch back to the sword for now. Let's see. Nothing that I can open up here. I don't have any points, so nothing that I can open up. Yes, you did just hear a baby cry. That's not in game, no. That's here in the office. Oh, damn. So, I can see my first death happening quite soon. Oh, I couldn't even roll away from that. Okay, I have him locked in. Let's see what you got, bro. Wow. Just remember the different stages to the fights. Okay. First stage, me dying. Let's do this. Ah, dove too quickly, or did I? Ah, got me on the third. Holy shit. Come on, hit him. Jump. If only you would listen to what I'm saying and not what I'm pressing. I would do a lot better. I always forget the last one there. Run away, run away! Hello! Oh, Nick is joining. So he can laugh at me here.
I should get sound as well.
Yeah.
I can hear things. So how's it going?
Well, died 2 times now.
Did you show my article in the new one?
Oh no. That's also something we should talk about,
Yeah,
because the
new
new
magazine is
Gamereactor
out.
magazine is out.
More than 2. All of them are out.
All the countries.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're out. I wrote a Call of Duty article that's in the UK and German one.
Yeah.
So if you're in those countries, check it out.
Let's see if I have some people in the chat. Yeah, I used the heal item. If you don't pick up your XP, you will gain a buff, but you gain the risk of losing the XP if you die again. Need to get up your shield more, okay?
And die less.
Well,
So have you? What have you? I haven't even heard. I've been doing, actually planning for the next streams. So I haven't been following.
well, this is the first warden, the first boss of the game.
Okay.
So I need to pick up my XP. Yes, of course.
Okay.
Oh shit.
One thing I like for me, I've trying to get into this sort of style of games recently. We talked Bloodborne and still considering going back to Dark Souls. But if people don't know, this is actually sort of my introduction to this was going to Gamescom and E3 and seeing the game and talking to sort of the main guy behind it is Thomas Skop or something like that, who used to work on The Witcher. And
okay.
and he sold it really well. And I
Yeah,
think
we
you
have a
should-
couple of very nice
yeah,
interviews with
I
him,
think you should, if you're interested
both
in
from
this,
E3 and Gamescom.
go back and watch those. And yeah, I don't remember. He showed us one of these bosses. I don't know if it was this one.
Yeah, the shield did nothing against that.
That's the kind of sword you want, right? Where like they put up a shield and you just go straight through it.
Oh,
But this is more the slower sort of Dark Souls style than faster Bloodborne.
okay. Let's time his attacks here. He's gonna come for running at me, shield me, and then I can roll. Oh, snap. Oh yeah, maybe we should switch seats so you can keep an eye on the
Yeah,
chat.
sure, we could do that. I'll plug myself into the other one here.
Well, the cameraman switch cameras. Okay, okay.
But this is good because I actually plan to play this quite a bit, and the idea was that I was going to play it a lot before the stream, so I would know more about it. But I guess this is better for me because then I'll get to learn some things here, and then I can go home and play it.
Yeah, it's really nice to learn what not to do here.
Yeah,
Oh, didn't lock on. Wanna get my
I actually like this angle where you have him coming up on you. I imagine in real life, like wearing an armor and rolling around must be really tough.
Okay, so I need to use my shield and I need to get at his back. So he's gonna run here.
What is the stuff on the table, people are asking? Well, chances you might either be talking about the magazines or maybe the figure. But we're giving away this figure, which is super awesome. I guess it's the main guy in the game.
Yeah.
But do you look like this or can you sort of change your appearance?
No, it pretty much just look like this.
Okay. Yeah, pretty cool figure. Really heavy. It's like it's proper stuff, and then we're giving away the game as well.
Keeps turning his shield at me right when I'm loading up my attack.
Ricardo is telling you to watch your stamina. It's really important. Let it regenerate.
Yeah.
That's actually a good point. I need to be better at that in those games as well. Same with Bloodborne.
How do I actually use the items?
Don't roll so much. You leave yourself open to attacks with heavy armor, if anything.
Ah, okay. So run
Bloodborne
around
is
and
asking. Over is asking, is Bloodborne fast? Bloodborne is to me is a lot like these sort of games, but I feel like the character is a lot faster. You could go. You watched the video as well. Don't you think you're faster in that game?
I didn't watch it that much, but yeah.
At least, I mean, also my favorite character in that one is the faster one, because I feel like you often end up fighting these bigger, stronger dudes, and then what your sort of strongest part is the is the speed, so then I'd rather just have more speed. It looks awesome though. Bloodborne is slow, but like Bloodborne is faster than Dark Souls and faster than this.
Okay, I think this is actually working better rather than rolling. Seems I move faster running. So. Lock in.
Don't roll, press left and raise your shield next to him.
Well, that did.
Was there like a tutorial or anything?
Yeah, kinda.
You just skip the shield now?
No, it just doesn't work for all the attacks.
So the red bar is your health, the yellow one is your stamina, and the blue one is like magic or something?
Ah! God damn it. Okay.
The music reminds me of Lord of the Rings.
Does a bit. Okay, so triangle to actually drink the potion.
Over saying Devil May Cry is fast, Bloodborne is slow. Yeah, but I mean, Bloodborne is in this vein of game, and in this vein, Bloodborne is a fast game.
Right in his shield again. Ah!
Indian Corbin is giving me Bloodborne
Stupid.
tips. Remember to lock onto the targets there. Yeah, that's true. If you stand next to him with a raised shield, press left, you can control him a lot. Yeah, and we also drew a winner in the alien competition.
Yeah, on Twitter.
We'll probably have way more of those, so you should follow. We don't have a lot of followers right now, so there's a really good chance of winning something. The Drive Club competition is probably going to be changed into a stream competition instead. We're working on that now.
Okay, I got him down one shard.
All right, 25% down. I mean, that's always the hardest part. That's the first 25%. After that, it's...
Took too long to drink the fucking health.
I like that. So it actually takes time for you to drink it?
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that.
And now he has a new attack. And a flaming sword.
That's so awesome with like boss fights where like, oh, I got it now. And then it changes and like, oh, shit.
I thought I was out of the hitbox there.
I like some of the hits from him is not like dead on. It feels like he actually hits what he hits, you know, so sometimes it's like a small hit. Oh, that was nice.
Not so nice. I'm dead.
Going for like the Achilles. You're just like, if I just find like the right spot, he'll die right away.
Just trying to stab him in the dick.
Remember to lock on target at all times, Dory.
At all times.
But the thing is,
But then
Dory has seen Star Wars. She's like, switch off the targeting computer. I got this.
use the force. Can't believe you just went Star Wars on me.
Whenever I have the chance. I brought up most things I want in stream already. It's time we talk Destiny as well, or?
So at all times, it just feels like he moves slower side to side.
Yeah. But I guess the thing is you waste your your stamina. But so the experience stuff, does that, like, do you keep that or do you lose that when you die?
The experience, I need to pick it up again.
Oh, you lose, what, like you lose it when he hits you or what?
No. When I die, I lose my experience and then I need to pick it up after I respawn.
Okay, so it's Dark Souls in that
Yeah.
way. That sword is so fucking long. That was nice. Oh.
Maybe I also need to use less heavy attack. It just feels like if I'm getting something in, I want to get it in.
Paul Cruz says, okay, I'm not gonna buy this. I would die all the time, maybe next year.
Yeah, but it hasn't been... I mean, I'm not frustrated yet that
No,
I'm
and that's
keep
the
on
thing.
dying.
I really want to get into this. I mean, it's one of the, and I had the same with Bloodborne where it's like, oh, some of those moments where you're like, oh, I died, but then when you get past it, it's so awesome. I really want to get into some of these. And the world and lore and all that looks so cool.
I'm like, I have his back, and I charge up the attack and he turns around.
Yeah.
Oh, and I should drink a potion.
Over sounds like he actually won the Twitter competition. If you won, like I wrote on Twitter, PM me on Twitter so I can see it's actually you.
And I want to do some magic here.
Okay, Kaboka has something to say here. The XP it drops on the ground. If you don't pick it up again, you die. If you leave it on the ground, you get a health regeneration buff. So a bit of a risk and reward.
Ah, okay, yeah, so if I don't pick it up right after I regen, I have a health buff.
Yeah. I would still pick it up.
Yeah, if I die, I don't get it back. Okay, I don't have any other items than this. Okay, let's get this.
I really can't wait to play this.
Ah, I don't have my shield up. Stupid.
I like that he just goes like...
Oh, got him in the back. Yeah.
But you're getting closer, right?
Yeah. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
But that's the like classic boss fight thing is like you need to learn how he plays, you know?
Yeah.
And then sort of counter it. Is there any way of doing any sort of environmental stuff in here, like using the environment around him,
Not
like
that I've seen.
I see fire in these things hanging above him. It would be awesome if you could like hit one of those. That would be like classic Zelda or something for me.
No! Why is it my sword long as well?
Just the tip. Gonna grab one.
Okay. Not again.
Imagine being him and just being like, no. Nice. I wonder if it's like...
Oh, he's taking off his armor.
I feel,
Bold move, bold move.
I feel like, oh, I like that sword move. Did you do that, or was this just him?
It's just
Idle
animation.
I would just do that all the time if I could.
Oh, and knocked me down even though I blocked, okay.
What I would love in this, or in this sort of games, is if you beat a boss like this, then you could pick up his weapons.
Ah, shield.
Okay, Ricardo says, if it gets too hard, change for cleric. The clone ability made this fight a lot easier. And then Coburn asked me, do you think it will give Dark Souls a try now that you've gotten into this and Bloodborne? I think maybe eventually, but I feel like the thing for me about this and Bloodborne is that it's, you know, new IPs, new universes. I feel like there's such a big backstory to Dark Souls that I wasn't part of, that I need to read up on, and just not being there when they were initially released, really being part of the community, I feel like I've missed out. But I might go back to it. If I go back, I think I'll actually go back to Demon Souls and play the OG. Apparently all bosses got some kind of mechanic that they're weak to. If you kill them using that, you get better drops, kind of like cutting off a dragon tail in Dark Souls you can use for crafting. That's cool.
Nice. I'd just be happy if I find any weakness in this guy. I think I kind of got his timing down though.
You actually do get boss weapons. If you kill them in a special way, you get certain boosts to those weapons as well. Yeah. That sword looks badass.
Yeah.
That would be something I would want to find out. Like, if you kill them a certain way, you get a sword.
Yeah. Ho! Blade dancer.
Yeah. Oh, don't spit like Destiny words out.
Ah.
Oh.
Should have rolled. Attacked instead. Greedy, greedy, greedy.
Yeah, that's really the key when you've gotten like far into the fight and you're like, oh, I just want to kill him now. And then, oh.
Thought I had the shield there.
Got him out. You got him out.
It'd still take maybe 2 hits and heal up.
You want to drink the potion? But it's full health or what? If you want to save it? Oh. Oh, that was nice. Now. Oh, one more. No. No, got it. You got him. You got him. Nice. Sweet, sweet loot. Oh.
Yeah, brah. Hey, that's cheating.
Sorry to bring up Destiny, but I had this moment the other day where we would kill the final boss, but we died. So we died at the same time, and then we didn't get it.
Oh.
I was like, no. But that was actually awesome that could happen.
So, we've taken care of the first warden.
One of those
Ding.
doors Caslo keeps talking about.
Wait. What's that over there to the right, behind you?
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
But it looks like you didn't get the sword or what?
Character development. The experience you earn for defeating enemies remains with you until you decide to store it or die. The more you carry, the higher rewards drop from fallen foes. See if you don't want to lose what you currently have. Bank it in the save shard like this one. It prevents the loss upon death, but also resets your drop. Ah, okay. So if you don't want to carry all the XP and have the chance of dropping it when you die and losing it,
You can bank
store it here.
But the more you have on you, the more you get.
The more drops.
Okay, that's sort of cool.
Press circle if you don't want to bank your experience now.
Indian Coburn says, I don't need to read up on anything Dark Souls. The story's not that important. Dark Souls is a pretty cool way to... the thing for me about those games is like just being part of like figuring everything out in the game. I feel like I missed out on. It's not just really the story.
So wait,
Damn, there's a lot here.
yeah. Let's see. Can I actually upgrade anything? No, I don't have spell points or attribute
So now you can
points.
either speed up your XP at the crystal. If you don't spend it though, you get a higher and higher XP multiplier. What is the crystal? That thing? Down or what?
No, the crystal was that thing there.
Oh,
the
okay.
bank.
Oh, okay. So that spawns every time, and then that's like a shop thing you
Yeah.
can spend.
But
Oh, and it has weight and everything.
health potion.
They have runes and everything.
Thing is, I can't really use this axe because I'm only strength 10 and knees 11. So
Wait, was that the axe you got as a drop?
no, I had that from earlier. So
But you didn't get like the sword because you didn't kill him the right way.
I guess not.
Damn. The hardest might be the one you need to beat a boss without losing health. Oh, okay. Indian Cobra is asking about trophies.
Okay.
Damn, you're just spewing out trophies.
Yes. So I have some attribute points. Should I take up strength or luck? I mean, we want loot, right? So we need more luck to get
I
drops.
would totally go one strength and get the...
I use the axe.
Yeah. Go luck next time. The thing is, we don't need luck, Dóri.
Okay, so then we'll go for the Marauder Great Axe.
But wait, you get the Grat sword right there. Where? but can't use it. So how's the axe? Swing it. That's a lot slower, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's the main attack. This is, yeah, normal attack. Let's see. I still have some XP.
Dóri, go back to check the portal.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm gonna do next.
It sounds like these trophies are insane. There's one for where you need to have 20,000 XP that you have not used and beat a boss.
Okay, now because I've died a couple of times, these fuckers are back.
Are they tough? These guys are totally like YOLO dudes. They're just like all in. Did you have full health?
Yeah.
You're almost dead, dude. No! Oh. Oh. Dude.
Oh. That's just how.
Okay, so there you have the multiplier times 1. Indian Cobra is asking all the save points in Bloodborne. They were the part I played was like there wasn't really one. There was one checkpoint all the way at the back, and you lost all the shit you've used. So, oh.
How did that happen? How? Yeah, I didn't press the right buttons. That's how that happened. Jesus. No wait. I don't want to go here.
At least you don't have to kill the big boss again.
Yeah.
That would be the old school checkpoints. Like, wait, what? Like, checkpoints? No. Like, when did you last save? Oh, 4 hours ago, before, like, 2 bosses ago. Try out the great sword if you can use it now with 11 strength. So you should be able to choose the sword you just picked up. Is it possible to level up your stamina so you dodge faster? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, too far away.
Alright, let's see that sword.
The great sword?
They call it like Grats? Oh yeah, great sword.
Great sword. Persistence great sword.
Can you use that
But
now?
it only has a damage of 5.
It must be faster.
Oh,
Strength, but it requires 15 strength, right?
oh, okay.
How much damage does the other one give? So 18 damage for the steel sword and
26
Yeah, so it must be like speed.
Yeah. Let's move on a little bit more with the great axe. I just need to get used to it.
I totally want to see that sword.
Yeah.
So better level up that strength.
Oh,
Press triangle. What does that do?
triangle? Oh yeah, that's brings out my shield and takes it down. So now I can actually block.
What do? You just swing. But you still take a lot of damage when you block.
Oh shit!
He's just eating you. That's amazing. Don't use the axe.
Yeah, it's not going that well for me.
Slaughter needs to play FIFA. Well, I guess I'm not surprised. I love that even Zlatan, even in the chat, refers to him in the third person. So Zlatan says Zlatan needs to play FIFA. Watch out, he's gonna eat you. Is that the sword you're using now instead?
Yeah.
That's more you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's faster. Damn. Wow. So what are these dudes supposed to be?
They look a little bit like something out of Sunset Overdrive, but less colorful.
I actually have an overcharge over here. If you're...
Yeah. Actually, I used it as a prop today filming trailer show.
Did you? All right, thanks Ricardo for joining. Back to work, he says. Don't spam. With hitting the right time, you save up extra stamina and can do more combos.
I'm doing my best. Okay, that actually kind of worked.
Okay, lock on.
Yeah, like that. Okay.
That's cool. I like that. I hate when button mashing works. I remember playing Unifighting game and button mashing and winning. And
So
I remember
let's-
Bink playing me and beating my ass. I hate that.
Let's check out this portal. See what we get. And if it's free, or if we...
If it's free?
Yeah, it says it's not always free.
Oh, shit.
Bunch of chests.
Is the PS4 touchpad used in any way in this game?
Yeah, to go into the menu.
So it's a button.
Button.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the way they do it.
Nope.
Energy shard. I need me some shards.
Okay, now let's run and find Caslow before it's too late.
Who is Caslow?
It's our mentor, the guy that broke us out of prison.
Ah, good dude.
Got himself a little stabbed on the way to this monastery. Let's see. Oh, and again, thanks for all the tips in the chat. Keep them coming. We're gonna select one of you guys to win this little bust here. And then we're gonna, I don't know, throw some questions or something for somebody to win the game as well. I kind of want to give this to somebody that already owns the game and is playing it, and a fan.
I think this is actually part of the collector's edition as well. So I guess if you bought the game and missed out on the collector's edition, maybe you will win for a download code instead of a physical. And this is your chance of getting it.
Wasn't expecting that second attack.
I feel like most games use the touchpad just as a button, and I think the reason is that then it's like it's the same on all platforms. They don't want to spend time on programming something into that's only being used in the PS4. You'll see that it'll be used proper, usually in first-party titles and second-party, but third-party is usually not using it. I can't actually remember a third-party game that's used it other than as a button. It's usually the map or something like that.
Yeah.
Kaboka says he bought the game on Steam, waiting for it to unlock at 7 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
So what time zone is he in then?
Not quite sure. I thought it was already unlocked, but...
Yeah, it should be. They tweeted out on Twitter that it was out in Europe and US, but I think also Spain it was not out yet, David said. Indian Cobra is asking about my idea about doing Minecraft Mondays.
Surprise. There are many ways to deal increased damage. Surprise attack is one of them. Approach the infested slowly and quietly by slightly moving forward. Okay.
If I do play Minecraft, if I start doing that, it will be after, not next Monday, it will be the Monday after, because next Monday is Call of Duty Day, and then it's going to be Call of Duty for me.
Oh. Log on. Yeah, try your spinning moves. They don't affect me.
Soon after banishing the god, the three men that were known as the Judges parted ways forever. Apart from their common goal, they were very different in every possible way. 3 statues were built for them on the square of the Judges, displaying the distinct paths they had taken. These statues hold a secret, as if it were their heart, but it is retained by the stone. Only the Shard of Heroes could make that heartbeat. And only
This sort of reminds me of, you know, I know the combat is very different, but it sort of reminds me how I imagined Diablo was when, you know, when I played the first one, where like now we just get to like actually see how it is. What? Indian Carbon says I have to hurry up with the Platinum and Destiny. Why?
I'm kind of getting the hang of this now, I think. Can I go through here? Please? No.
Is there a lot of like chests and things to find in the level?
I mean, so far it's been a couple, but it's mainly when you go through that portal.
Okay.
They fought fiercely and they blindly followed the god. Anyone who tried to cope with
I like these like audio log sort of things.
Yeah.
the Lord was not
Sounds really cool, and it's like I have no idea what they're talking about.
their purpose.
Well, they're talking about how they banished the gods.
I know, I mean, I get the overall sense, but it's that sort of language where it's like, yeah, this sounds cool, but it's a bit like, what?
Oh, downstairs. Okay, you're next, bro. Oh, here's another chest. Oh, I mean, we have some armor, but I think it's all for the cleric and rogue.
Oh, okay, so you actually, but can you like sell those or something then?
No idea.
Dismantle them?
I mean, this is what I'm wearing. Let's see if I can.
It also says weight, but I guess they're part of your weight as well now, like how much you can carry.
Yeah.
So then you'll actually might have to drop them or something. This says swording. Can you do anything to them?
No. Maybe the weight only applies when you actually have it on.
But look how much they weigh, and you have like 15, so there must be. Like, I think it's how much you can carry in all. That would make sense with the numbers.
But that would be really annoying, because when you pick out of a chest, you can't choose what you pick up, and there's no way to drop stuff.
Don't you? Well, you'll probably get like an option to do it then.
Let's see, left 3 help. This item category wheel, this. The items matching the category you selected using the item category wheel displayed here. Depending on the category. Oh, I can actually wear the cleric armor.
Oh, you can.
So.
But I guess you just probably get like a buff if you.
Yeah, and you see here the weight. It changes to what I have on. So of course the heavy armor is the heaviest.
But so what does it do? Like, does it do anything that you're wearing the wrong armor?
No, it's just I have lower defense, higher poise, and less weight.
Okay.
Stuff like that. So, but I'm gonna go with the heavy armor, because that's served me well so far. That was interesting.
All right, getting a couple of questions here. Over is asking about the alien thing. The robot in there is a USB drive?
Yeah.
I actually don't know if what's on it.
No idea.
Maybe I should check if there's like secret files on there we can't share. Indian Cobra is asking about my Destiny Platinum. I'm 1 trophy away. Flawless Raider. Tried it last night.
And what do you need to do to get that?
Complete the raid without dying. We did. It took us about an hour to do it. We tried 3 times last night. Failed every time because someone died.
Everybody needs to not die?
Yeah, no one can die once.
Fuck
and we
off.
made it, like, we took a little bit longer. We made it almost an hour into it, almost to the end before it happened. The last one was the part where you have to jump. That is like the easiest part in the level. And then Sci-Fi Jesper, who's been playing with us, he just fell off the cliff and it was like, no! I hope I'm gonna get it tonight.
Yeah, I can check this out.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I think the worst part of something like that is like you're 6 people playing this, and we tried it 3 times, so we spent maybe 2.5 hours in total on it.
There's a shard over there.
And when you die, and you're like, oh, the other 5 people hate me now.
Oh, and it actually refuels my health and all that. So. Oh, I actually have an attribute point.
But yeah, we die once in the jumping part, once in the labyrinth, and one.
I didn't apply the strength earlier, so that's why the axe was still slow.
Oh, but you did have 11 before.
No, I raised it to 11, but then I didn't submit it.
But you could. Okay, weird. But it looked like it said you needed 11 to actually carry it.
No, another attribute point. Let's see help here. What is rage? Unlock or upgrade spells and attributes, provided you have the necessary points.
Did Kabuka play with us in Destiny? He says we got him on video that he failed it.
Probably the last Friday.
Maybe. Oh yeah, how did that go actually?
I didn't watch it
Okay.
because I was busy.
I heard that they didn't make it through.
I'm gonna up my.
In England, it says, Sci-Fi is now removed from the Hall of Fame and banned from the clan. No, he's still in there. I'm much happier that he fucked up than I did, because I would have been so mad at myself if I'd fucked it up. Oh, it's Ganser. Kaboka is Ganser. Okay, cool. We actually have to figure out what we do in the next one. If you want to do the raid or something else.
Oh, 3 enemies at once. I'll take this guy out first.
How do you feel about, like, do you like this sort of combat?
I'm getting used to it. It's not, my normal cup of tea.
No. I feel like something I need to get into as well, but this is much more me than something like, the classic fighting games like Street Fighter and stuff. Which is similar in the way that you need to learn, the fighting style. You can't just button mash. But this is much more me, I feel like. I think if I spend time with this, I will really love it.
Let's go heal up again. Or does that mean that everybody respawns? That's an interesting question.
Oh, I lost connection to server. How do I reconnect? Oh, it's reconnecting. Can you change your overall class, or does that come later on in the game? And so how hard is this game?
Simply not sure. I mean, how hard is it?
Compared to the Soul series?
Well, I can't really compare it to the Soul series.
No,
but I have heard this is a lot more checkpoints, you loot less progress as you die.
Open the gate.
I got halfway in there.
How do we reconnect? Because I lost the connection to the server.
Try right-clicking.
Oh, here's something. Yeah, but that doesn't.
Oh, come on. Oh yeah, I need to, my stamina, of course. lost track of that.
This one? But it doesn't. There's no connection. I think I'm not connected to the internet anymore. Let me see.
Okay, cancel. Now it should be connected.
Nope.
Try
Try
loading
again.
something in the browser.
I'm trying again.
Otherwise, just Sylvan, get us the iPad.
Wait. Yeah, it's not connected. Let's see if I reload this. Yeah, there's something. Can you get us the iPad?
Are we still streaming?
Don't you worry
Is the
about
internet
that.
down?
So if you're writing in the chat, don't bother. We can read it.
Not right now.
No.
Speak to each other. No. Yeah, boy.
Thank you.
So I'm trying to find... Wait. Runes. Magical runes are very mysterious. Before you can use them for crafting, someone needs to help you by breaking their protective seal. But wait. There might be use for sealed runes too. Tip, you'll be able to craft those weapons you... Okay. Let's see. Open this gate. Let's see if we got stuck to it. That'd be quite fun.
If it's not possible yet, there should be an option for you to change to being a cleric, for example, instead of a warrior. Just so you know. But you say, as it also says, you said you prefer being a warrior.
Yeah.
We have a friend over here. So Indian Coburn says, it's a huge difference compared to what you played yesterday, right, Dóri?
Oh, yes.
It looks pretty much the same to me. It's button mashing, you got a sword.
This is not button mashing.
PS4, this does the same thing, right?
Too late.
Same game.
Already spread. There's only one way to stop the venom.
You get trophies.
Separate the poisoned limb from the body.
You want me to cut my arm off? You're a madman.
Is the screen tearing in the game or is it the stream that does it? I assume it's screen tearing. Do you?
I won't.
If there is, it's probably the stream. I mean, the stream, of course, is 25 frames per second, 720p.
Yeah, and this is... I don't actually know what this game runs in.
What?
I actually don't know what this game runs in.
Oh.
On your head.
Damn, you're just... It's. I mean, it's bronzes, but still.
Thank you. I owe my life to you, stranger. Wait. You're not one of the monastics. The markings on your face.
Are you really noticing that now? I would have thought that would be the first thing you noticed.
What?
Please,
Fucking face tattoos.
relax down now.
You need someone to patch you up. You won't hold long in this state.
I thought it just had some like dirt.
Monk here.
No. So he has these runes tattooed to his face,
Situation.
You must have supplies.
each signifying like bad things that he's
In the
done.
laboratory.
Isn't getting the tattoos one of them?
Well,
It's no use. I won't make it.
evil things that he's
Ah, okay.
done. Should I give him a potion? I'm sure he'll be helpful later.
This one.
Thank you. If we both survive to see the Keystone Citadel, I hope our paths cross again.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to break stuff. Get loot.
The wall?
No, that bench and the...
Oh, okay. I was
back
like,
and
why
stuff.
are you hitting the stone wall? I really want them to do more of like your sword gets blunt from hitting things and stuff like that. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I really like this thing in Far Cry 2 where your weapon would jam and all that, and you would get malaria and all that.
Actually, we had an interview with the creative director of Far Cry 4,
Yeah.
and he talked about that it's not out of the picture that Far Cry 4 will get a hardcore mode where you get diseases and the water is poisonous.
That's cool. I really like that.
Yeah. He's still trying to pitch it in the office, so...
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, go and comment on our video and let it be heard.
I'll do it. But I mean, and it makes sense it's in hardcore. Remove it in easy mode. It should be in normal mode. I think that just makes the world feel more real.
Yeah. Let's start back on upstairs. Oh! Spiders! Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. There's another one though.
Nice. But how do you feel about things like that? Do you like things like getting diseases?
Yeah, I think it's, I mean, I got annoyed with it in Far Cry 2, but
Yeah.
you know, I got why it was there. Wait, let's check this out. There's something down here first. No, we'll check upstairs first. Still trying to find Caslow. Why he would run so far away from us, I don't get. Oh, we're back here.
So, do your equipment get damaged? I don't think there's anything like
no.
that in this. Maybe there is with like just like there's in Diablo where you wear down the sword over time. You've killed him. Can you check your stuff? That's nice. Nice sound. I like that you're taking the slow approach, blocking all the.
Let's check our equipment.
There's
here.
no durability on them. Looks
No.
like. Nope.
No, there's no. It doesn't deteriorate.
Don't have to worry about that.
Let's see what else I got here. I got Butcher.
By the way, Nick, Magnus is catching up to you in trophies. He just got the Shadow of Mordor Platinum. Really? Yeah, he's close to me, but I'll keep him off until the end of the year at least. He'll eventually surpass me because he plays way more than me. How do you play a lot of games, or because I feel like for me in the last couple of years it's been more and more like I had like Call of Duty, I played that for like many months. Then I had Minecraft for like 2 months that I played. Yeah. Now it's Destiny. It's like non-stop Destiny for like a month or two. That's really bad for trophies.
I usually have like 2 or 3 games in the rotation, and then something pops up on sale, and I get that and add that in, and maybe if it's good enough, it drops something else off, or I keep playing it. But I mean, I have just under 500 games on my Steam account, and a lot of them I haven't even touched.
Yeah. I end up playing, like, most games I end up playing for an hour or two, and then usually I want to get better at finishing some of them. I need to finish Shadow of Mordor as well. Get back to Drive.
Yeah, I finished it, and I was sorry that I did. I wish I had just kept farming the what's it called? The Nemesis system.
Yeah.
And just.
But does the story actually, does it hurt this?
It kind of kills my it killed my enthusiasm in playing the game. Let's open the rune. Open the chest with the rune. But I mean, after you finish it, you drop back into the open world and you can continue, like in most other open world games. It's just meh.
Oh, in Corbin says he might win the steak dinner then. Okay, the thing with that is, we had a bet for trophy level last year. Winner wins the steak dinner. I won that. The bet for the second steak dinner was not the trophies. That was if Sony banned the Sony studio, if their next game is Siphon Filter.
Yeah.
If it is, he wins. If it's not, I win.
Have they announced?
The other thing is just, no, they haven't.
No.
So I actually asked him the other day, like, what do we do with this? Because what if they don't announce anything for like 2 years? Do we just wait? And it's like, I guess that's the thing. So it's just their next game. The trophy thing is just my predictions. So that's going to be fun. We're coming up to the end of the year. There were like 5 or 6 or 7 people making 3 predictions each. See who got most right. One of mine was part of one of mine was that I will beat Magnus in trophies. The other one I failed was that I wouldn't buy a PS4.
And you did. Destiny came along.
Yeah.
I think Gillen has gotten a couple right as well.
Trophies?
No.
Oh, correct.
Some of his predictions.
I know what one he hasn't gotten.
Getting a
Yeah, because he was like, I'm gonna get a proper
platinum.
platinum. Because he has one Wonder Book of Spells. And I actually talked to him about it like a couple weeks ago. Like, are you gonna get one before you go on the trip?
oh, and yeah, by the way, he's away for the next 3 months.
End of January he's coming back. It's crazy. Crazy. How did the move go? It went fine. Indian Cobrans asked, do you have a PSN account, Dori? I think you have 4 or something.
Yeah, it's always like, oh, I want to log in to get something, and it's like, oh, I can't even remember which email address I used. So.
I actually had one of yours on my PS3 for like 2 years, and then at the end I was like, okay, you're not ever going to use this.
You never invite me to your house.
Well, it's right here in the office now. It's not even at my place. It's actually been here for like a month.
Yeah, but now you've deleted it, so
yeah.
Let me in. Oh, I'm all the way back here. God damn it.
How long is this game?
Beats me. I don't know.
2 hours. No, we don't know. We haven't played. And I think, I think it's a valid question because it's nice to know about how long. But it's like, how long is the story and how long is all the other stuff? And I tend to do more side quests, like do a lot of those before I actually finish the story. And how fast are you at it?
Oh, snap.
Oh, that was the gauntlet he was talking about, I think.
Mega Man.
Wait, what?
Mysterious gauntlet.
Did it say Mega Man somewhere?
No.
That would have been awesome.
Wait. Ah, okay. So, it was trying to show me how to use it, but the text didn't pop up, and now I don't know how to use it. No, don't.
Says campaign is 10 to 12 hours, one of the devs said. And like 50 hours if you want to do everything. Mr. Lenny Boy says about 17 hours.
Ah, okay. So I switched from the shield to the gauntlet, and then I used the shield bash to actually shoot. And I don't have enough magic to do that again.
Nice.
Great.
But the thing with that, I mean, see here, now you have one saying 10 to 12 and the other says 17. And it's like, again, to bring up Destiny, because that's all I play. The first time it took me like 20, 25 hours to play the story in that game. And the last character I did, it took me like 10 hours. And I remember playing Banjo-Kazooie back in the day, and the first time I finished that, I think it was 40 or 50 hours for 100%ing everything. And at the end I could do it in like 15. Which is the hardest boss you've ever battled in a game? The first thing that pops to my mind is not the hardest, just the last one that pissed me off.
Yeah.
Deathstroke.
Yeah, that's true. That was annoying.
It's like, I'm done. I didn't get past it. But the hardest one?
I mean, if I go for the last one that really pissed me off, same as you, that would be in Borderlands, the pre-sequel, first time you fight the lieutenant, which is the first half of the game is the
Yeah.
main antagonist. And because I just ran through the game doing not that many side quests.
Yeah.
So I arrived too low a level
leveling
with
really-
shitty weapons. And I was just, and it's a multi-level fight as well. So I didn't want to leave because I got through the first level. If I left, it would reset.
Yeah.
And then in the end, after about half an hour, 40 minutes, like, fuck
You
this.
should actually-
Left, upgraded my weapons, came back and finished it on my first try.
You should. Mike wrote a really nice piece recently on Destiny about his first attempt on the raid, where you have a week to do it and then resets, and they spend like several like nights throughout a week to get through it, and then the last night at like late in the evening, some of the guys, and there were 6 people, they were like, "Oh, I have to go to bed," and then they didn't finish him at the end, and then it resets and you have to start over. You know, and they spend like 12 hours on it.
Yeah.
For me, and that's a similar thing, is the thing I've had a hardest time with in recent times was actually one of the smaller
I don't know
bosses.
what's going on, but I don't have any sound.
No?
I only have music, no dialogue.
But that must be a game bug, right?
I think so.
Try to go through this and then see.
So, their lairs and worst besides, not only did they steal my family valuables, but stowed away the pathway. The pathway?
But last like really tough one I had was one I run through now in Destiny, where I played with Gillen when we were like playing it on the, I think he was playing it for review, and we spent like an hour and a half on Fogoth, the second strike, and we just couldn't die. I ended up in the stats, I took a picture of the screen, I think I revived him 40 times in that one boss, and now it takes me like 10 minutes to run through it.
Solfin, are you getting any dialogue through the game feed? No? Okay. Weird.
But I feel like the proper hardest ones were some from when we were a kid.
What? Yeah, I know. It must be a game bug. I don't know, maybe one of the Colossuses from Shadow of the
I
Colossus.
never played that.
Yeah.
I need to go back. I actually
Didn't you get the HD?
I have it. I actually think I have it both on disc and download. Eco and Shadow. I'll get to that. And it might.
It's a monastery, no women allowed.
I could see that
Gamergate.
being like a stream for me. That like, okay, get through Shadow and Eco. Did you play Eco?
No, never Eco.
I'll play when the Last Guardian comes out. I'll have plenty of time. Okay. The gauntlet is actually a long-range magic, like a bow or something, so it doesn't cover like a magic basic class since there's no AoE attacks. Aiden Groban says, by the way, he's Batman dude, just so you know, before I haven't even read what he's gonna, what he wrote. I don't think Deathstroke was that annoying. What was annoying with him was that I had to beat him without missing a single counterattack on hard mode in New Game Plus for a trophy. What? I'm not going for that one for sure. Holy. Like, we played on normal. Can you imagine playing him on hard?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure when you've got...
Yeah, when you learn it, and that's the thing about that for us. It was like, we were playing it for like a video review, where so we wanted to capture some clips, and we're just like, we just need to get through it.
I was
like, yeah, and it's that thing that you also had a little bit with this guy, where you're like, you didn't have the patience. Yeah. We're like, oh, we just, come on, and then you fucked it up.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a known bug of sound dropping out.
Okay.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah.
We wanted to show you guys. That's.
So that can happen. Holy shit.
I'd actually like to have people in the chat. I think that boss question is really good. If you have some good ones, I feel like there's some when I was a kid that was super hard. I don't know what did I play that was really hard. Some of the Metal Gear Solid stuff. What?
I was stuck on a pillar and then it pounced.
He just took advantage of the environment. Did you pick up your XP?
I'm going back to kill that son of a bitch.
Where is the XP that you need to pick
where
up?
I died.
Okay. But so if you die before you get to it, does something happen?
Yeah, well, I don't get it.
Damn! So this is like Dark Souls in that way. Indian Coleman says, yeah, the hardest one I remember is from Kingdom Hearts back when that was new. Me and my friend was competing over who could beat him first. But that went along for what I felt like several months. I lost, by the way, ended up having to complete, and he ended up having to complete it for me. Biohazard says, I smell rage quitting, Dory.
No.
Mr. Lenny Boy says, the last boss in Conan for PS3. Kaboka says, last boss in Metal Gear Rising. I remember Metal Gear Rising playing that here in the office, and that was...
What the fuck?
Oh, what was that actually? I think that one of the guys that was going to review it brought it in here, and we're like, I was trying to help him out with one of the bosses. No! I was just hoping you would like throw it down and leave or something. That would have been amazing.
Frustrated because you can't strike. No.
So you lost your XP?
No, I picked it up.
And then
picked
died.
it up, and then I died. So.
Okay. Oh. Okay. There's still a chance you can die before you get to it now. Bosses, that's really hard.
Come on.
The thing, I feel like it's not usually the bosses that's the worst. I remember like levels and parts of levels that I've cursed out like crazy. Like, were you part of helping me with the campaign in Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah.
On Veteran? Do you remember that? Like, there's like, it was the same one we played with the fucking Jargonauts.
Yeah.
Do you remember that hot out in the like forest thing? There were 3 Jargonaut levels. There was the one on the oil platform, the one in the, like the forest hut thing, and then the one in the favela. There was the one out in the forest. I remember running through that on Veteran. And if I stood up, I had a checkpoint like after the house. And if I stood up, I would get shot. If I stayed down, they would just grenade spam me. I was like, I think I died 100 times that place. And it was like, I tried to like rush through it, I would get shot. If I staying back, I got shot in the back. I was so pissed.
So, should we maybe try a lethal secret?
Yeah, try that.
Short sword is the most powerful of agile weapons. They can be dual wielded, but effective use in this stance requires the most skill. Yeah, let's give it a shot. So, first get my XP.
What is actually some of the hardest games you've completed?
What the? Stop getting stuck in the environment!
I love the dynamic here. You're trying here in Russia, and I'm just sitting here having a conversation with
Mother of...
But you picked up the XP again.
No.
No, you didn't.
Didn't have time to do that this time. So that's gone.
Well, look at it from like a positive angle. Now you don't have to worry about the XP anymore, you know?
So just keep on rocking it. No. Okay, missed me with the poison.
Yeah, that was what killed you the other time. Oh. I think you died.
Yeah. That may have happened.
We have about half an hour left.
Great, maybe we can get through this. Okay.
I almost feel like we should go back and do Deathstroke on a stream. We should actually record it us doing that Deathstroke, because that like going back and forth, but like okay or like no I'll do it, and it's like okay you give it a shot if you think you can do it. It's like stupid boss. Super Meat Boy is hard, yeah for sure.
Got a short axe.
You can put gems in your weapons on some of them.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing Assassin's Creed tomorrow, as Indian Copen is saying. That should be fun. Gotten to Black Flag. I still haven't gotten very far in that game. I might actually go home and play. No, I'm gonna play Destiny tonight. Let's be honest. But maybe I'll play it an hour or two tomorrow. Nice. Are you still there?
Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, he should have shot yours. I don't know if when he peeked over, that would have been amazing.
Oh yeah, that I can't guard against.
Try another route. There seems to be stairs leading upwards on the platform above the spider.
Yeah.
First impressions of the game? I don't really have it.
I'm kind of enjoying it.
Yeah. I'm gonna play it for sure. The only thing is when. I'm thinking maybe this weekend. The thing is, am I gonna jump into this, or am I gonna go back to something like Shadow of Mordor? I feel like I'm gonna finish Destiny this week, sort of for now. I'm gonna get my platinum, hopefully, do the flawless raid, do the raid on hard, and then sort of give that a break for a month or so.
Come on, get him.
So I want to jump into this and Shadow of Mordor, and hopefully Drive Club works better, and then of course Call of Duty, and then I'll jump into Destiny when the DLC comes out, I think.
No. Oh, you stupid finger.
One thing about this game, though, is that all settings seems to be castles and snow.
Well, yeah, at least so far. I mean, we are going to be traveling to the realm of the demons.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess so far, but I don't think that's big of a problem.
No, wait,
like,
I've been here.
Last gen of fucking shooters was always, like in games in general, a lot of them were like brown. So. And this still looks different enough, I think. Like, at least the rooms and monsters and stuff. Oh, I hope people can hear the baby in the background, because that is just a weird mix.
Yeah, we were asked about it earlier.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just like slaying.
Drink it.
I like that it takes time. It's the same in Bloodborne and Last of Us also, where you like, need to sit down and like craft your head. Oh, you're dying!
That is an annoying enemy.
Is it worse than Deathstroke?
No, because this is my fault.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The thing with Deathstroke was that it was. Oh, I don't know if that was like a. Did we play an early build or something in that? Was that the thing?
No, yeah, it was a review copy.
Because it was like that was so off with the counter stuff.
How much faith do I have? 8. Anyone who is hit with this club is left with a peculiar numb kind of feeling, as well as unbearable physical pain. I only does magic damage. I don't.
What else? What are you playing right now? You done with Borderlands?
Yeah, kinda. I'm mopping up some side quests. Borderlands pre-sequel. I don't feel like starting up a new character and going through it again yet. I might try the True Vault Hunter mode in like a month or so.
I guess there probably will be DLC for that game as well. They've been pretty good with that for the other games. What about Borderlands on Vita?
Going back to the Great Axe.
And you're done with Shadow of Mordor as well?
Yeah, I haven't really felt like booting it up recently.
You're gonna give Call of Duty a shot this time?
I might.
Maybe we should do like a PC stream with that.
Well, we keep being asked about it, so yeah. Like, all these guys are nothing, and then it's just The difficulty level just goes up by 10 on that one spider there. Jesus. I mean, that first boss was also not this difficult.
Yeah?
No.
But isn't it more like you haven't figured out?
Yeah, I guess.
Like the way to do this.
That could be it.
We haven't. I mean, we haven't checked the trophies, but this sounds like a hard platinum for sure. Yeah, I'll say I don't know how good it looks in the stream. People are commenting on that this game looks pretty good. It's nice to hear people are. I'm very positive on it. I mean, I haven't played it, but I definitely want to play it. One of the first things I said when you booted up was like, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with the graphics as well. Nice textures and lighting and all that.
This guy is.
So I don't know how well it looks in the stream, but it runs pretty well here. It looks good on the PS4. I'm assuming if you get it on PC and have a crazy graphics card, you can probably look even crazier. But
okay.
Yeah, there's so many games coming out now as well. You got into the spider? Nice. You're just gonna bum rush him? Poisoned.
That was the plan, but then
you're dying, you're dead.
Ran out of stamina. Damn it.
25 minutes, Dóri, you can do it. I have faith.
I will kill this spider.
Is this one of those where like we'll end the stream when you've beaten him?
Okay, let's see if we can. Of course, don't have any XP now because I lost all of it.
Yeah, when I asked about Friday, I actually know a little bit because Philip told me that they didn't finish the raid on Friday, which is too bad. But I also kind of like that they didn't finish it.
Why? Because you weren't here?
No, it's more that thing that if it's a thing we do every 2 weeks and we just finish it every time, it's sort of less interesting. And I feel like, you know, if you've played Destiny a lot, it is easy on normal, sort of. But I think some people sort of underestimate how hard the raid actually is. I mean, if you're in the top group of players who play a lot of Destiny, yeah, it's not that hard because you've played it several times, you know how it is. But I think it's still only like 6% of people who have played Destiny, like who have any trophy in Destiny, who has the trophy for completing it.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's not that people can do it, but it's not that easy, you know. And to do it in 2 hours is, you know, I know Mike is really good at shooters, and I'm hoping we're gonna play Halo with him on stream. And I really want to learn from him. And I've been playing a lot of Destiny with him, and I think we're gonna play a lot of Call of Duty together as well. And you know, his group didn't finish it in I don't know how many hours. So, of course, the more time you spend on getting gear and all that, the easier it will be. But that's so crazy. Like 6% have finished the raid in Destiny. That's crazy. Okay, we got a tip for you here. Hit once, sidestep to dodge, hit once, repeat. That might work. Rodian says, Rodan, I'm wondering when Santa Monica Studios gonna announce the God of War 4 or something like that. I have been wondering about that as well. We have so many, not just Sony studios, where I'm like, they must have been working for something for a while. Like that's also why we've talked about Fallout 4. Something from them should happen at least, whether it's Fallout or something else, because it's been a while. Santa Monica hasn't put out a big game since, have they put out anything since Ascension? I don't think so. And that's like 2 years, 3 years. Same goes for Naughty Dog. There are 2 teams, so we should see more on Uncharted and maybe another title. I think Sucker Punch is 2 teams now. Sony Bend, like the bet we're having in Magnus.
Come on!
Wow, he's
super fucking powerful. Man.
Yeah, and the shield doesn't do anything, does it? Dóri, have you played Dark Souls?
No.
I
I played Demon Souls.
I think, didn't you play Dark Souls 1 or 2 here for like half an hour, an hour or something?
Maybe something like that.
I want to go back and find that video. We did a video one week where we have interns who are 15, 16, who go like 9th grade in Denmark and come into the office and do things. And one guy would just like, I think it was his second day here or something, was like, you know what? I'm just going to put you down and play some Dark Souls. And he hadn't played any of those games before. Oh, Jesus. So we're just like, we're just going to play. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to record it. I'm going to put it up on the website. And he just died over and over again. Very fittingly. You know how people are like, oh, Nick, you should play Outlast. I think we might have people go like, oh, Dóri, you should go back and play this game. See if we'll end up hearing some Icelandic cursing at the end. I noticed that's how you know when people are really annoyed. You know, when we were at a film school and where it was the language was English, and whenever someone got really annoyed or angry, they started cursing in their own language. I like that. Indian Crowman is asking, what do you think Rocksteady will do after Arkham Knight?
No idea.
I'm sort of hoping that Warner will let them do something else.
Yeah.
I like the Batman games. I didn't really like Origins. I don't know if I should go back to that. And I'm fairly excited for Arkham Knight. Really love the first one especially. But it's like, I feel like we've gotten so many of those games. I'd rather...
No! The spider came up here! Fuck off.
I think I'll appreciate it much more if we wait a couple of years before they do Batman again. If they let them do something new, it's like actually the same with Sucker Punch for me. I love Infamous, but I'd much rather that they wait and do something else now, and then they can always go back to things. But let's see some, like, see what happened with Naughty Dog. Everyone was like, go do Uncharted. We got Last of Us. I knew new Uncharted now, but like new IPs are great. Oh, damn. There are in some secret bunker and bam, God of War 4 for 2015 and maybe 2016. I hope so. Okay, just run past the room with the spider. So we're getting the opposite reaction. Like, Dóri, we don't want to see you fight the spider anymore. What about you don't have...
Too far away again, you stupid.
What is that mini spider? Is that something it can spawn?
Yeah.
Can it keep spawning those? Or can you kill it? Okay. So you can't just kill that and be like, there's not going to be more spiders.
And they also spew poison.
Yeah. Oh, it has the poison thing out. Watch it.
Now it's giving birth.
Okay. You're dying. "15 minutes, Dóri. Come on. You don't want to end on this, right?"
No. This is not a question of wanting.
I don't think you want it badly enough.
I'm also gonna switch out my weapon.
Indian Coburn is telling us we should play more Batman. I get that. We haven't played that game proper, but you know what? That dude was annoying.
Agility 9. Physical damage.
I did not get to the huge spider in the tower in Bloodborne. I did not. I did get further than we did in the video. Did you see the end of that video?
Which one?
The Bloodborne one?
No.
I loved how it ended because we were like, we're probably going to do 2 hours. The alpha was up for 3 and we started like half an hour into it or something, I think. And we're playing, we got to like a part in the game And I was like, okay, Magnus, like this is one. There's gonna be a boss over here, so just be ready and stuff. And he was like, no, I'm gonna go this way. He walked into a different room and got killed by some minion, and that's where we ended. He was like, no, I'm not gonna fight that boss, and then someone else killed him. That was amazing. Ready at Dawn is developing The Order at Santa Monica. That is just Santa Monica helping, though. Ready at Dawn is a different studio. Just like they helped out on The Unfinished One and stuff. That is not the full Santa Monica team. So, that's separate. I am so looking forward to The Order, though. Biohazard says, Nick, put on a helmet. I sense Dory's gonna throw the controller in rage any second now. The thing I think you're similar to me in this way is that this is more about pride.
Yeah, I'm not giving this up until I finish.
Yeah, I was like, I don't care what this is. I'm not letting some stupid game like be better than me. I can beat this. Are you? If you're not going to finish it in the next 15 minutes, are you going to stay until you finish it?
I think so.
I'm just going to put up a video tomorrow. I did it.
Yeah, something like that.
What would be fun one day is we sit down, maybe you and I, maybe someone else, and we get the same game, that we find a game neither of us played, and we see who can get the furthest in an hour or two, or who first can finish it, or something like that. Oh, we need to give the statue away. I totally forgot about that, actually, and the game. Damn.
Yeah, you take care of that. I'm busy.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm actually pretty busy with like, but the thing is, I lost. Oh, I have someone here. Okay. Should I just pick someone?
Yeah. Give Solfin a little bit of a chance to get back to controlling the camera.
Yeah, but you should not let him know that. I should have put him under pressure a little bit. So he's like, I'm going to do it now, and then he'd be like, ah. Are we ready, Solfin?
Yes.
All right, I feel like I'm going to give the statue to Kaboka. He bought the game. He's waiting for a to unlock at 7. Yeah. I think he'll really appreciate the statue. So congrats, you're going to win this. And then we're going to find someone who is going to... Should I hold it up, Solfin, or can you get a proper shot there? There we go. Look at the face tattoos.
Fats.
All right, and...
Back to the game.
Then we're going to give away the game for either PS4 or Xbox One. Yeah. You can choose yourself. So let's see who didn't have... Who wants to win the game? It's just, the thing is we should find someone who doesn't have the game. Who said they really wanted to get this game?
Come up here, you piece of shit. Fuck! Jesus.
Alright, I think I am gonna say Revon Leaker has given a lot of good comments and a lot of good tips.
Yeah.
It sounds like he doesn't have the game. So let me know if you have the game. Because then I'll pick you if you don't. PS4 or Xbox One? And Solvin will PM you and then get your details and all that stuff so we can contact you. Send it out. All right, congratulations then. Doesn't have it. He just almost sounded like someone that actually played it because gave good tips. So let us know also if you want the Xbox One or a PS4 version of the game. No, I don't think so.
No, we were given the choice of PS4 or Xbox One.
If he prefers PC, I can ask for it, but I think it's only PS4 and Xbox One. So congratulations, Kaboka gets the figure, and Revon Like, who will pronounce the names right, gets the game. And I'll say, if you want to win stuff, be back tomorrow when we play Assassin's Creed, because we got the big stuff tomorrow. The biggest prize I think we've ever had. Huge Assassin's Creed Collector's Edition. And a lot of cool other stuff to give away tomorrow.
Fuck off.
So, Dóri, 10 minutes. Will you make it? I would actually like to start the stream tomorrow with a clip of you beating the boss. Oh! That was a crazy move. Could you see yourself playing more of this?
Yeah. If I can find the skill within me to get past that spider, that's...
But that's the thing with this. This is a little bit frustrating now. I think this is part of what we sometimes call the good suck. Where it's like, it's really frustrating, but when you get past him, and you keep feeling like it's not the game, it's you that need to like figure out how to beat him. When you get past some of those moments, it's so rewarding.
Yeah.
I hope you get a trophy. So you just be like, hey, I beat the fucking spider.
Okay, the winner says he doesn't have a console, so you prefer PC.
I'll ask.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll choose somebody else.
Yeah. Otherwise, we'll pick someone else, yeah. Maybe we'll have to get a PS4 Xbox One then. Tomorrow we're playing an old Assassin's Creed. We've gotten to Black Flag. So tomorrow is Black Flag, and then in 2 weeks we're going to play Unity 2 days, actually. Both single player and a co-op stream.
Yeah.
But more details on that tomorrow. Tomorrow we're playing Black Flag. I think both on PS4 and Xbox One. I think, if it's a good idea to join the chat tomorrow. Then we'll PM you tomorrow. We'll pick someone from the chat today. So be in the chat tomorrow, then we'll get your details tomorrow. If we end up giving the game to someone else. All right, Dóri, 5 minutes. I think this is your last run. And I gotta get home and play Destiny. You also seem very impatient now.
Yeah, maybe. I just want to get past these guys.
I know, but it's like you lost half your health now.
Yeah. I got potions.
Indian Coburn says, I'm going to take a guess and say that Dóri won't play this game anymore after the stream. I think he will, because I don't think he's going to beat that spider. So he'll have to. Tomorrow we'll talk about whether he actually beat him.
There we go. Okay, spider time. Spider time. I think this was a good approach.
Biohazard says, now it's just sad, Dóri. Put in some spirit. I mean, now it's also the time pressure, because you have 5 minutes, but I do think you need to play a little bit slower.
Come up the stairs. I know you can.
You don't have time for one hit there and then run away?
Yeah. This kind of seems like cheating, but I don't give a shit if I get this to work.
Oh. Come on, Dóri.
Ah, for helvede.
You got him.
Oh,
He lost health.
okay, okay.
Oh, tiny spider.
Fuck.
Come on, Dóri.
The tiny spider also spews poison?
And roll, dodge, go away. Damn. You know, what I would like to see is this guy and Deathstroke teaming up. You have 3-4 minutes. Are you gonna give it another go?
Let's try a speed run.
I think don't speedrun it. Take your time, then we'll go 2 minutes over. That's your problem. Can you just run past these dudes?
That's what I was talking about. Speed run past these dudes.
That dude is like, on some messed up shit.
All messed out.
I can't wait to sit at home and yell at this game. You're doing a lot better with this guy.
Don't jinx it.
But you're actually blocking him now, you weren't before.
Ah, 2 hits.
Do you feel like the axe is the best choice for this? Or maybe try the sword?
I tried the sword and it so little damage. But oh fuck. Come on.
Damn, don't die on this dude. Like,
Yep.
should we check the chat for?
Nobody gets the statue. Nobody gets the game. Fuck this. I think we're out of time anyway. Oh.
Yeah, I think that is it. We'll sort out if we can get a PC code for the winner here, and then otherwise we'll figure out what to do. Remember, tomorrow is Assassin's Creed. See if we have any final questions. Rodan says he now ordered this game. And then Cobra says, so Nick, if you could get 1 free platinum trophy from any game, which would you choose? I don't want free platinums. I don't want that. And I'm getting Destiny. For sure. But yeah, tomorrow is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. final part before Unity. Thursday is Final Fantasy. Ingvi and Philip will be in here. We're trying to set up a stream where they're going to play on PS4 and PC together. Oh, we're just going to bum rush him now. Friday is Sea of Friday Nights on, it's Ghost on Xbox One, the last before Advanced Warfare. We are streaming that Monday. So come watch, we got cool prizes. More info on that soon. We're going to play it a lot. I'm going to play it a lot, and we're going to stream it a lot.
That is ridiculous!
So come join us for that. It will be more than 2 hours, let's just say it like that. Other than that, I hope you had a fantastic day, just like Dóri and I did here. And look forward to it tomorrow. We'll probably start out with the stream, or a little video clip of Dóri beating the spider.
Yeah, well, hopefully.
The thing, you can just do the share thing and we'll save the video and then we'll... So tomorrow we'll show that.
Yeah.
Other than that, thanks for watching and...
See you on the flip side.